Hey everybody. So today I'm going to talk to you about group sessions, uh, distance healing sessions. So if that is of interest to you, please stick around. The reason I'm here is because I just finished doing a group session, and one of the comments in the group session had to do with the group sessions that I used to do with a specific group. And what was said to me was that there was a very noticeable ripple effect when I stopped doing those group sessions, because there were a lot of people impacted by the availability of receiving this type of work at a discounted price within the, the container of a group session. Group sessions work like a conference call. In the past, throughout all of the years that I've been doing this, I have had clients come and bring somebody with them. And when they that person sits in the room while I'm conducting a session, the person watching um, has noticed that they're also receiving the benefits of the energy work that I'm doing on the client, with very noticeable impact. Group sessions, they are real. They're done via Zoom, and it's a conference call. It is a container where everybody receives individually but at the same time. And I recently learned a way to do them in a way that really protects the integrity of your individual energy, so that you're not picking up anybody else's energy. Before, the way that I did them, I still feel like I was doing them so that you consciously unhooked from my table and consciously um, made sure to clear your energy field of any debris from anybody else. And we did that both at the beginning and at the end. The way that I'm doing it now is with a Merkaba, and that helps to protect the integrity of the session, to keep the energy of the energy work just really intact, and to help ground it in. These sessions, they can be done with specific subject matters in mind, which is what we've done before. A lot of what we did was break up first aid. And I always would incorporate one energy exercise that you can take with you and use on your own for your own energetic and personal self-care. And so, if you are feeling the loss of those sessions that I have done before, um, I'm still here. Please reach out to me. If you have a private group that you want to do sessions with, I need at least 3 people to make it worth my time. I have changed the price of my group sessions because I have had a lot of training that I have paid a lot of money for. And I try to price them in a way that is not just fair and affordable to you, but also fair to me. Um, I take on training because I see something that someone else has to offer that I know that my clients need. And so at a cost to me ahead of time, I incur that cost so that I have that available to everybody who comes to me for the foreseeable future. Doing this social media posts, doing these social media announcements about anything, um, quite frankly, it's uncomfortable to me. I don't like putting myself out there. And I just, over time, have decided to show up for whoever shows up. I am not anybody who's trying to become TikTok famous, Instagram famous, anything famous. There's a reason why I do what I do, and it stems around my personal history, but the history of someone who's very important to me. One of my children who has struggled with a very profound depression, and um, the hopelessness and the helplessness that I felt of wanting to alleviate the suffering, but not knowing how. Um, And so if you can relate to that, then maybe you can understand why I keep showing up regardless of the fact that I get very few hits, very few likes, and not as much participation as I think that I should. A lot of people don't understand energy work and they don't feel comfortable. Some people are afraid of what kind of energies I'm tapping into. Um, First of all, I calling the light of the God of your understanding, the light of the God that you pray to. I also, I'm only working with your energy. Um, I'm not calling in anything evil, partnering with anything that's evil. This is just your energy. And chakras, they are not evil. They are a functionality of your spirit. Think about how in the body you have a digestive system that processes the food that you eat. Your lungs processes the air that you breathe. Your heart, it processes all of the blood that moves through you. It actually also processes the energy of your emotions. It generates the strongest force within your body. And each individual cell in your body has a battery for that cell called a mitochondria. And so each and individual cell in your body has its own energetic field. And your biofield is a totality of all of the electromagnetic impulses that are happening within your body. Each organ has its own magnetic field, and what radiates all off of your body is the essence of what you are going through. Think about how your hair grows away from you, your nails grow away from you. Your chakras have a limit of what they can process, and all of the excess, it radiates off of you and gets encoded into your magnetic field and becomes a part of your essence. And if your lived experience has a trauma history or a painful past, then that is encoded in the frequency signature that you are emitting out into the world. The universe is a vast and infinite ocean of electromagnetic plasma. What you send out comes back to you. So what is in your field and what you are radiating out into the universe is supremely important. You might want love, you might want prosperity, but if what you are transmitting out is the trauma of your lived experience, you get what you are and not what you ask for. And that is one of the many reasons why I am here. That is one of the many reasons why I keep showing up for whoever shows up. Please hit the like button. Thanks for sticking with me. I send so much kindness to you all because everyone is having their own unique lived experience, a hard time in their own unique way. Hugs, everybody. Thanks.